Pluck you like a four-leaf clover. Strawberry, slice of life, singing with a sip of nectar. Sweet like honey on a summer day, I'll stick with you through the wind and the rain. Sweet like honey on a summer night, like a busy bee, take a flight. 2, 1, go! Sweet like honey, sweet like a summer day. Sweet like honey, sweet like a summer day. Sweet like honey, sweet like honey, honey. Sweet like honey, sweet like a summer day. Sweet like honey, sweet like honey, honey. Sweet like honey, sweet like a summer day. Flying high, take the dive. Blue waves across the ocean. Honey straight from the hive. Live it up and go with the motion. Sweet like honey on a summer day, I'll stick with you through the wind and the rain. Sweet like honey on a summer night, like a busy bee, take a flight. 2, 1, go! Sweet like honey, sweet like a summer day. Sweet like honey, sweet like a summer day. Sweet like honey, sweet like honey, honey. Sweet like honey, sweet like a summer day. Sweet like honey, sweet like honey, honey. Sweet like honey, sweet like a summer day. Springtime with you, summer with me. Flowers in fields and little yellow bees. Watch as the time passes in a haze. Sweet honey nights, golden honey days. 2, 1, go! Sweet like honey, sweet like a summer day. Sweet like honey, sweet like a summer day. Sweet like honey, sweet like honey, honey. Sweet like honey, sweet like a summer day. Sweet like honey, sweet like honey, honey. Sweet like honey, sweet like a summer day.
Hi, chat. Hi, chat. I'm back. Oh, it's good to be back. I was so sad that I couldn't stream last week, but at the same time, I wasn't that sad because I was going to see a movie with homies that I'm not gonna say the name of because support writers and actors. But hi, chat. Hello, Obscurity. Hi, I love your starting soon screen. Thank you, thank you. In case you couldn't see the credits, that art is by Minnie Moss on Tumblr. Definitely go check them out. They have some great art. But welcome back to the stream. Yo, I have so much shit to talk about this stream. Oh my god. Oh my god. The last few weeks have been so insanely busy. But how is everyone doing today in chat? I think I forgot to turn down the volume. Hold on. There we go. Is the volume good? Is the volume good? Can y'all hear me well? I hope you can. Just let me know if it's not good. Hello, hello. Welcome in, Misha. Welcome in. Oh, thank you for the follow, Misha. Welcome to the garden. Welcome to the garden. It's good to see you here. Welcome back, chat. Welcome back. Hello, hello. Welcome in. How are you? I am doing fantastic. I'm a little bit sore and tired because after fucking therapy yesterday, I just kind of impulsively decided I'm gonna go walk around town since I'm already dressed and don't have to start from a 45-degree angle hill. And I walked for 5.5 kilometers, 5 kilometers, 3.5 miles, something like that. Welcome back. I promise not to disrespect you, Bones. I'm watching QSMP and internally screaming. Oh, I'm so... I love streaming. I love streaming so much, but I'm so upset that the stream schedule is making me miss the Dia de los Muertos streams today on QSMP. I already saw a singular screenshot of some characters back that no one expected to see back ever again, because the last time we saw them, their models had little bitty halos over them. And I'm not gonna spoil for people who do want to watch those later, but I've already seen that much, and listen, if you need me to tell you anything, I'm joking. Nah, you're good. But I am going to be drawing Cheyenne and Tallulah more today, as you can see, because the last couple of streams have just been this piece, because I really want to finish these, because I have a little bit of extra money now that I could turn these into stickers and sell them to anyone who wants to, you know? Like, that's one of the big things I wanted to talk about, is that I am setting up an Etsy store. So if you guys want to be aware of when that's happening, be sure to join the Discord, you know? Little exclamation point Discord. We chat there. We have fun. We vibe. And you get all the stream updates. You can see that our follow goal is for Derby Cookin', which is a special that I do for follower goals, where I am cooking in roller skates, and if you're in the Discord, you get to be a part of the vote for what I'm cooking. So, you know, it's a lot of fun. You should totally join the Discord. But enough of that promotion out of the way. It's a pity you don't have an English translator. Well, of course I studied English, but not well enough to understand it fluently. I'm sorry. What am I... Okay. I wonder if there's an extension I can get. I'm gonna write that down to get a translator on my stream for upcoming, you know, times. There we go. I've just wrote it down really fast to remember it later. But my eventual goal is to become good enough at Spanish that I can also stream in Spanish and with Spanish creators. I feel like it'd be really fun. Like the way that Quackity has an alternate channel for Spanish streams. But I'm trying to understand. I can understand better in text, because I have a translator and I can understand better by reading the text. Oh, I see. Alright. Interesting stream. Listen, we just started. It hasn't even... Oh, it has been 8 minutes, wow. Time flies when you're streaming, you know? I'm personally a 3D sculptor? Nice! That's wicked! On, digital formats of, using Blender and shit, or, real-life, clay sculptures. Both ways are super cool. I've wanted to learn how to use blenders for so long. I don't understand anything, but it's very interesting. I'm sorry. But I appreciate you regardless for coming into chat, even if you don't really understand what I'm saying. I appreciate you regardless. I understand the language barrier struggles. I understand a little, but it's difficult. I'm a Russian person. Oh, cool. Very cool. Can I just say for a minute that I know it's kind of going to happen anyways, because most of the art that I stream is for the QSMP, but I love so much how, even with how small my community is at this point, it's so incredibly international and multilingual, and I just think that's so incredible. I gotta stretch a bit. Russian has many rules and words that I don't even know my Russian so perfectly. You know what? That's entirely fair. I joke all the time that even though English is my first language, I do not speak it fluently. One of these days I'm gonna learn how to speak Spanish more fluently than English. And that's just how it's gonna be, because English is such a stupid language. Alright. Okay. Where was I? Where did I last leave off on this? I think this is... I have no idea what this layer is. I'm the only one left in chat. You know, most of my chat right now, I think, is going and watching the QSMP. Hello, sorry for bothering you. I went to chat. Nope. Goodbye. Goodbye. No promotions in here. No promotions. But Misha, even if you are the only person in chat at the minute, don't even worry about it. Like, we vibe regardless. We have fun here. I just think that most people who would be interested in this stream are currently watching, like, the other QSMP streamers, you know, the ones that are actually on the QSMP and doing lore right now, you know? But I appreciate you regardless. These emotes that you're using are so silly, I love them. Okay, what am I doing? What am I doing? I don't know what I'm doing. Jesus Christ, I have 43 layers in this art. Oh boy. Okay. I think what I'm going to start with... No, not there. Not there either, come on. I've got so many layers that it's annoying to make them all work together. I'm sorry I can't understand you well, but if you would write in text, I'm not hinting at anything. I will work on it. After this stream, I will try and see if I can find a Twitch extension that can translate what I'm saying as I'm saying it. Because that's a really good idea that I do think I will be adding. I'm sorry if you can't understand anything I say. I know that I have a very strong American accent and don't speak very proper English. Good. You didn't understand anything. Okay, everything is clear. It's okay. You know what? You can still stick around and look at the cool art if you like. I just chat aimlessly, and I'm always constantly talking, so don't even worry about not understanding me. I think there's a lot of native English speakers that don't understand me normally. So you're not alone. Alright. So let's zoom in a bit, and I'm gonna start with doing some highlights. So let's do a little bit of this, a little bit of this, lighten it up, make it a little bit more orange, I think. I think that will look good for a highlight. Why is it not? It's not a clipping, it's under the layer, okay. Aha. That's awful. Okay, that's way too gray. I need to saturate it a lot more. Most important thing is that I know the most important words. Good and how are you, and hello again. You will now have your first Russian on the stream. I know, it's such a great, amazing thing. I love having people who speak so many different languages on the stream, even though at the minute we can only moderate in English. I would in the future like to get some more multilingual people and, like, moderators in the chat. There we go, now we're starting to get somewhere with the color. Awesome, let's zoom in more. Take down that. We're gonna shoot. I sent the wrong smiley face. It's okay, it's okay. Don't worry about it. There we go. I may get quiet and just start really, really focusing in on the art. If that happens, I'm sorry if it's boring, but at the same time, you get to watch the cool art become cooler. So, there is that. Yes. Yes! It's not the first time I've been on a stream where I don't understand a lot. Therefore, I am sure that someday I will learn better by listening to English and trying to understand well. Also, to teach him. You draw cute. Thank you! Thank you. I do really enjoy my style. And yeah, from the things that I understand, watching and listening to people who speak a language you're trying to learn is one of the best ways to learn. I mean, I've been doing that with Spanish creators like Royer. I'm trying to watch more Spanish creators to help me learn the language faster, you know? So I am happy to be how you learn how to speak English, or at least one of the ways you learn to speak English, you know? I gotta try and remember to talk a little bit slower. I usually talk so fucking fast. But you gotta know, Misha, you gotta know some of the most important things. For example, has anyone taught you how to swear in English? Because I will happily be your teacher. I will happily teach you how to swear in English. Mm-mm. I forgot I need to change that to the eraser. That's a massive eraser. There we go. There we go. Get a little bit off there. Yes, yes, very good, very good. Muy bien. No, not there. Good plan, good plan. And I'm sure you will become a more famous streamer, and I'm a local Russian. Nice, nice. Alright, where else needs a little bit of shine? A little bit of shimmer and shine. But I may as well talk about some of the things that I was going to talk about. Well, while I draw, as long as I can remember and stay focused while I draw, you know, because that's a challenge that I have so often. I'm either talking my shit or I'm drawing my shit, and there is no in between. There is no in between. Alright, let's zoom out, see how that looks. Ooh, that is shiny. That is shiny. I love it. Yo quiero, I love it. Maybe a little bit right there. There we go. Yes. Oh my god, it looks so good. It looks so good. But I think I'm going to do this and bring it a little bit more orange. What does this look like here? I'm going to use a translator right now. I'm too lazy to write such a long text myself. No, that is completely understandable. I could write in Russian, but I'm sure you won't understand a single word without an interpreter. Yeah, we want to keep the chat in English because we can only moderate in English. I would go to your TS server because at least I will understand more of the text. You totally should. I think that's a great idea. I think that's a fantastic idea. It's definitely a lot easier to learn from the text and like communicate through text when you're not totally familiar with the language, when you don't totally understand it, you know? So I totally think you should join the server. We would love to have you. Does this look good? Do we like this middle tone? Yes? No? Hold on, let's see what it looks like, with and without. I like it. I like the middle tone. I like that middle light tone. I think it looks good. Especially if it's not on all of those highlights, but just a few of them. I think it looks very nice. Yeah, I think this looks great. I love it. I'm now in your Discord server. Awesome! Welcome in! Welcome to the garden. Welcome in, Misha. Great to have you. Does it look good? Okay, we're zooming out more. Honestly, I'm gonna keep without the middle tone. I thought that I liked the middle tone, but I changed my mind. I think I like it better with the just super shiny. Ooh. Alright. Ooh. Alright. Doop-a-doop. Very good, very good. Next part, what is this? The skin. Okay, okay. I think the skin might be alright. Maybe a bit of backlight? Like... What is this thing? No. No, that does not work. What does that look like? Does that look good? Nope, not that. Oh, the lore, my guy. Gods, I knew I'd get emotional, but damn, you excited for Saturday? I am so excited for Saturday. I am beyond excited for whatever lore is happening on Saturday. I am really hoping that the eggs, like, officially come back. Even if it's not, like, back to normal. I really want to at least see the eggs and have the eggs in the same, like, dimension as their parents, even if they're not back home. Because gods damn, I need the eggs to come back because they are holding hostage my ability to write. Like, I've been working for like a year straight on an SBI fic that's got like so much involved in it. I have not been able to write a single word since the eggs have disappeared. I have not been able to write. I know it's gonna be like a long-ass event, but yes, agreed. I need them to come back, at least be in the same dimension. I need them to be able to I need Filza to be able to communicate in real time with his children and be in the same space as them so that I can finally write. It's NaNoWriMo. I need to be able to write my fucking fanfiction. Oh fuck, it's NaNoWriMo. Ooh. I know what I'm gonna have to work on for the next month. Ooh. I'm gonna ask you for that link after stream for the fanfic. So here's the thing. It's not published. It's not published because I have a bad habit of not finishing things. So I'm kind of like holding my own fanfic hostage. So I can only really like info dump about it to people, but I can only post it after I have, at the very least, the first draft of the first completed work in it done. Because it's gonna be a 2-work fic, right? The first work is mostly Dream SMP with some Origins and QSMP in there for flavoring. Oh, fair, my guy, yeah. And the second one has a lot more involved elements of the QSMP, like Etoile, Chayanne and Tallulah, the other eggs, Cucurucho, they're all gonna be major characters in the second one. I'm gonna request an info dump session. I can talk about it on stream if you want. I can absolutely talk about it. Because, okay, the thing is that this fanfiction has too many fucking AUs in it, right? Like, it is a post-apocalyptic fantasy, gods and humans AU, reincarnation AU, steampunk AU, hybrids, technically vigilante AU, even though technically speaking in vigilante AU, even though the aesthetics of it and all of the mechanics are very different from your typical, hero villain vigilante AUs. There's huge themes of revolution, of defying fate against gods, of prophecies being bullshit, there's too much involved in this. There is so much shit involved in this, right? More than anything, I am obsessed with world building as a concept. Like, any project that I have, I'm gonna go wild on world building. I don't even care if other people are interested. I go wild. I make a fully fledged universe within universe, magic systems and rules and pantheons and religions. Bones, please info dump to me. I swear to God, I'm begging. Please, God. At this point, I don't know if Mod Toast is as obsessed as I am with this AU, or if he's just absolutely I'm grabbing you by the shoulders like that one meme. Yeah, I don't know if Toast is as obsessed as I am, or is just sick of hearing it, because the entire full year that I've been writing this thing, I have been info dumping in DMs with Toast of what if I did this thing? What if I did this? I'm pulling inspiration from these 4 sources. Inspiration with media for things that I create is really funny to me, because I really don't notice it until afterwards. I'm like, wait a minute. That's that one scene in this other thing I'm interested in. With this one, retrospectively, as I'm writing it, I have noticed inspirations from The Owl House, from Legend of Zelda, both Breath in the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom, from Game of Thrones, and from Hades Town the musical. So, there's so many different inspirations from wildly different sources. It's so funny to just retrospectively look back on things I'm writing and be like, this is covered in the fingerprints of so many different things that I've loved. But, isn't that part of writing? Isn't part of creating anything, looking back and seeing the inspirations of things that you really love? Me accidentally making every D&D character I've made just characters I identify with in different font. That's so real. Welcome in, Luckily. Welcome in. Handshake. Honestly, if you're not making D&D characters that are just different facets of both your own personality, characters you kin, characters you just enjoy, then what's even the point of D&D? I feel like even this AU that I'm working on could be enjoyed by people who've never, engaged in anything SBI ever, because I've just gone so hard into, world building and things like that, and I'm one of those people that if I'm writing things, I don't only rely on the, pre-existing connections people have to things. The very first scene that I wrote in this fic, well, not the very first, but one of the first scenes I wrote in the fic is Bench Trio. Actually, this is one of the scenes that I've fully, fleshed out and edited and things like that. Now I'm thinking about going to the Zibberish as well, or the game. Just add a pinch of trauma for spice and you're set for D&D. A pinch? Only a pinch of trauma? Only a pinch? I don't know. I feel like that's a bit coping. a bit of copium. I love creating monsters. Yes! Oh my god, I love designing monsters so much. You don't understand. In this fic I'm writing, I have designed, like, monster versions of several of the characters. And I've made it a, like, canon part of the thing. Like, the story behind Ronbu, without spoiling things, is that Ronbu is a cryptid that, Tubbo and Tommy found in the woods, and he was going to kill them because it was just this thing of Ronbu was the endwalker of this creepy, like, this creepy fucking creature that's, like, on all fours with way too long of limbs and a spine, and you can see the ridges of his spine through their back, and, like, huge antlers and a shaggy mane that almost covers their face, but it's not really their face because it's, like, a decoy face, and underneath is a jaw that opens super wide, right? I went full force designing an awesome, like, cryptid version of Ronbu's DSMP character and OSMP character, kind of. But that's, like, distant thing. Do I have the picture on hand that I took? I didn't get super far into designing it. Let me just... Hold on. I'm gonna run away real quick. I will be right back. You not publishing this is a crime against me specifically. I'm coming right back. I'm just grabbing my sketchbook so I can send the picture to y'all. Yeah. I'm back. I didn't abandon y'all. I could show my monsters, but I do not know if it will be interesting. Please share your monsters in the Discord, Misha. Please. This is exactly what we have an art channel for. Please do. I would love to see them. I was running too fast. Alright. Why is there a pop-up? Be gone, pop-up. I know that my VPN is connected. I connected it early in the day. But let me just really quickly swipe a pic. Me personally, I'd love to see monster. Real, definitely. Obscured is absolutely right. We want to see the monster. And I am going to really quickly put in the art chat the cryptid Ronbu. Did Ron. Ooh! Ooh, I love those! Misha, that's so cool. That's so cool, Misha. Oh, I love that one. The tongue, too. The tongue, oh, it's so cool. It's so cool! I love seeing people's, like, monster designs and the like. But yeah, the Ronbu design that I said, it's very sketchy, very, very old. I barely did much detailing on it. I was just really quickly getting the idea down. Is there a way to say I want to put cryptid Ronbu in my mouth and give him a little tea party? Does that make sense? No, it makes complete sense. It makes complete sense. It makes absolute sense. So, like, the story with cryptid Ronbu and the way that, like, he and Tommy and Tubbo met is that they heard that there was this creature that was in the woods that was so dangerous. The fucking Endwalker. There was this monster that's in the woods that was absolutely infamous in this kind of area. And like stupid teenagers, they hear dangerous monsters in the woods, and what they interpret that as, instead of don't go in the woods, they interpret that as we should totally go and find this thing. And of course, they don't find Ranbu. Ranbu finds them. And, like, they start running. They're fucking sprinting for their lives because Ranbu is about to kill them in that moment. In that moment, at this point in time, Ranbu is very animalistic. They don't have any, like, human kind of reactions or anything like that. They're very much a feral animal. But when Tubbo gets cornered, he just kind of nervously throws his lunch at Ranbu, and it's just so, and Ranbu's just so confused. I'm explaining this all really poorly. Really, really poorly. I've been working as a sculptor for 3 to 4 years. That's awesome. That's awesome. I want to learn how to, like, sculpt with Blender so bad. I feel like it'd be a lot of fun. But at the same time, the idea of learning an entirely new, like, program for something that I never done before. Okay. As I hear, did you like my monsters? Yes, I did. I love them. I love the monsters. I love seeing people's monster designs and things like that. I loved it. Ranbu, pause. Yes, I like monster. Yes. We love the monsters. We love them. Okay, what was I doing here? What was I doing? I was doing a little bit of backlights on these things. A little bit of... little... I just wanted to get a little bit of that. Hype, I'm glad. Yes! We love them so much, Misha. We love them so much. I'm so fucking all over the place. Obscured, you gave me the okay to start info dumping about my project, and you're just never gonna hear the end of it. I started actively showing my monsters only this year. That's awesome! That's so cool. That's so cool. Very good, very good. Oh, I'm so sore and tired. Autism wins! Yeah! I'm a part of the war on autism, on the side of the autism. That was my fucking profile picture on Discord for a long time. Of, like, one of those, like, one of those, like, communist, propaganda posters, but instead of the actual, like, communist propaganda, the text was, I'm fighting the war on autism on the side of the autism. And I think that's fantastic. I think that's wonderful. What was I doing? I keep getting distracted. I'm like that one teacher in school that you just kind of say the right phrase and it just completely derails me. It is I, Tubbo, originally known as Genla Slimesicle in the Discord, yes. Welcome back, Tubbo. You know who I understand very well? It's him. But I still need to learn how to understand speech very well. No, that is completely understandable. That is very understandable. Speech is not easy to understand, especially when someone is speaking with an accent. Slime, hello. Yes, welcome in. Hello. Hi, Tubbo. Hi, Tubbo. How are you doing today? Obscured opened Pandora's box by asking me about the SBI fic that I'm writing that has way too many fucking AUs enrolled in one. Like, we got gods and humans, we got cryptids, we got post-apocalyptic fantasy, we got reincarnation, we got steampunk. There's just too much in one thing. Too much all in one thing. Okay, I think that's enough of these little backlights. It's a very subtle, small detail that doesn't need a whole bunch. Yeah. Yeah. It's just a little bitty hint of things. If anything, I gave you guys a win. I don't know what to tell you, gamers. It's certainly a win for me. It's certainly a win for me. I also threw off my fresh, straight monster sketch, who will be preparing to become a complete monster. That's awesome. That's wicked. That's so cool. Awesome. Alright. And what's this part? That is those biddies. These little biddies right here. I'll shove it in the stove of love and creation. I feel that. That is so real. That's so real. Just gotta back it in the oven. I'm probably gonna be talking about my fic so much more this month because it's NaNoWriMo. It's NaNoWriMo, and you know what that means. I don't have an excuse to not write anymore. Even if the eggs, when they disappeared, took my writing motivation and abilities with them, I don't have an excuse because it's NaNoWriMo. Let's see, do I have... What else should I do with this? I'm doing like little details of like highlights. How are you all? I have Oreos. Ooh, also known as Rambu's family. Dudes, I love Oreos. I love Oreos so much. I rarely get Oreos. I'm not really that much of a sweets guy, but when I do crave sweets, I crave sweets like crazy. And Oreos are just so good. The second monster that I threw was I was still studying creation of teeth and tongue at that time, and for some reason I created a whole monster for the sake of an example. Created it from scratch. Hey, that's the best way to learn. That is the best way to learn art things. I mean, I have never drawn children, really, before the qsmp, so Cheyenne and Tallulah are like some of my first tries at drawing like actual children. So it's just kind of a thing that you learn by, it's a trial by fire type thing. You gotta learn by just making things. Oh, I'm so sore. I walked like 5.5 kilometers yesterday. I don't know if that seems like a little or a lot to people, but for reference, I don't move around a lot. If I have more monsters, can I send them to you? Yes. Absolutely yes. That is why we have that art channel. Honestly, I think that I can just kind of... Let's go over here to Tallulah's hair now. Let's go over to Tallulah. Excuse me. I just heard someone in Russian the word absolutely. Wow. Almost there. Is this? No. That is not Tallulah's hair. Where is her hair? Ah, that is his skull. Hold on. Come on, come on. There's the hair. There we are. There we go. All right. Or it seemed to be. The right color? No, it's not the right color. That one is the right color. There we go. I feel like... Let's see, does this work as a good highlight? Not light enough. Creates 500 alts to follow Bones on Twitch. Don't do that! I don't feel like getting banned on Twitch for bot follows. Although she could barely, but she- wait, what was it? I remember going to a Korean stream and then the streamer said hello to me in Russian. I was in shock. Although she could barely, she could, and I heard it directly. How do you say hello in Russian? How do you say hello in Russian? Like, hello, welcome in. I've got Google Translate here. Where is Russian? Russian right there. Pause. I'm going to listen to the Google Translate and probably butcher it. Let me just... Hold on. I'm gonna learn it. I'm gonna learn how to say hello in Russian. Привет. Is that right? Привет? Привет? Is there going to be fun? I just realized Forever hasn't gone live. I thought he was supposed to go live today. Maybe he'll go live later? I don't know. Yes, it is! Awesome! Yes! Привет. Привет. I have a weapon to take down children. Now hold on. What kind of weapon? And what kind of children? These are important questions. These are very important questions. No. Bad color. Maybe if I go a little bit more red? A nuke! Oh my gods. I'm happy to be here. I'm happy that you're here too. I'm happy to be here. Привет. Alright. Tubbo, no! Tubbo! Not again! We can't have another one. Let's see. Does this look good as a highlight? That is the question. I'm surprised. Pleasantly surprised. Thank you! Thank you! I too. I'm happy that you're all here too. I love talking to chat. It's so much fun. We have good vibes here. We have fun. I can't decide if this color is good for a highlight or not. I'm just gonna put in a couple of highlights. Or maybe hold on. I went really crazy on Tallulah's hair with the shadows. Let me just really quickly get a little bit of...
No nukes, yes nukes. If we gather in the Discord for voice communication, then no one will understand me for sure. It's okay, it's okay. I'm pretty sure we have some other people in chat who are not native English speakers. Like, if I remember correctly, Soda's first language is Spanish. How cute art looks. Thank you, thank you. I like how cute it looks too. It definitely is a deviation from my typical style of having very sharp angles and the like, but I like it. Yeah, no, I don't like these highlights though. I'm thinking that quite possibly just a couple of maybe further in the orangey yellow brown? Oh yeah, that's better. I can say hello in English. Well, hey, we're on the same page with that. You can say hello in English, and I can say привет. I think that's the right pronunciation. I'm gonna listen to it one more time. Or, well, how are you? All of these are my boundaries. Man, if I could learn... Listen, if I could learn a language, like, super fast, I would be unstoppable. There's so many languages that I want to learn. Like, every time that I hear a new language, there's a part of me that really wants to learn it. But I think the ones that are on the highest priority for me is, Spanish, French, Portuguese, and sign language. Those are definitely the ones that are the highest priority for me. I'm sure a few nukes won't do any harm, right? No, Tubbo, don't do it. Don't do it. No, it's already awesome that you can say hello in Russian. Thank you, thank you. Respectfully. Just do a little bit of... Yes, this... Okay. Okay. 3/4 QSMP languages I see. Well, the fourth one I already know. Okay, in fairness though, the only one that the original reason that I wanted to learn it is because of QSMP or something related to QSMP is Portuguese. Spanish I want to learn because I live in a border state. There's a lot of people who only speak Spanish where I live. Especially my old apartment that I used to live in down in the city. I actually specifically lived in a Hispanic district, so there was a lot of places that you had to know at least a little bit of Spanish in order to order food or buy groceries or anything like that. And as for French, it's another one of those ones of, like, if I ever wanted to go up north to Canada, it would be a really useful one to have. If I ever got the, like, money to go to school, I would probably go to school internationally in Canada. Because weirdly, it's cheaper to go to school all the way in Canada than it is to go to a college in the state that I live in. Which is so wild. And as for sign language, it's one that I regularly go nonverbal, and my mom works at an ear, nose, and throat doctor, so she interacts with a lot of people who are deaf and hard of hearing regularly. So it's something that all of these languages are ones that would be really beneficial for me to learn. I remember how my English female friend wanted to learn from me how to say I love you in Russian. It was interesting. Oh, that's cute. That's really cute. That's so cute. Oh yeah, because of Michael. Exactly. Damn it. got a child to take care of, can't afford bail. Let me just add a couple more highlights in here. Oh, what is it? Oh, it was. Is that how you say I love you in Russian? Very cool, very cool. I will just nuke the prison. That's how it's written, though I can't find out on the internet, but it doesn't matter. Let's see if I can Google Translate it. I'm just gonna check the spelling to see if it's just about the same. It looks the same. Oh, sorry, I don't have alert command right now. My bad. Disappointed random noises. I gotta get back to homework. You do that, you do that. If you want to just lurk in stream and have us as background noise, that's awesome. If you need to turn it off completely to avoid distractions, completely understand. You do what you gotta do, Rand. But let's see if Google can tell me how to pronounce that. Yeteba libulu? Yeteba... Bah. Yeteba libulu. I am so butchering that. It's going so fast. Hold on. Translation, I love you. Gotcha, I'll catch you guys later. Bye, Obscured! Good luck with your homework. Good luck with your homework. Have fun. Yetebe libulu. Well, it turns out to be a little honest, but chewed like this. Alright, I'm gonna a couple more of these highlights. Bloop. Yes, yes. There we go. No, too much of an angle. Ah, too thick. That's too thin of a brush. Come on. But it sounds so cute in Russian. It does. It sounds very cute. I'm butchering the pronunciation, but it sounds very cute. Let's see, does this look good? I said it earlier in the stream too, but I love— oh, it zoomed out so far. Alright, I can vibe with this, I said it earlier in stream too, but I love how multicultural this community is. And Misha, I will work on getting a live translator in the stream. Russian is not for nothing one of the most difficult languages in the world. There are so many rules and words that you can get confused. Yeah, I can imagine. I mean, even the language, or not the language, the alphabet is so different than the Latin alphabet that a lot of other languages use. I can imagine it's a super difficult language to learn. actually be just a full-on, just a little bitty heart. There we go, there we go. Japanese is difficult too, yeah. Yeah, I know that one from my friend, one of my old roommates. I'm used to using a translator. I go to other countries' streams often too. Yesterday I was with the Spaniards on stream where they played D&D. That's awesome. That is so cool. That is so cool that you're able to just jump into other languages, like streams in other languages, and know how to use the translator well enough to still like understand and participate. That's such a cool thing. There we go. Let's zoom out again, see if that looks good. Yes, it does. Most certainly it does. However, I did not understand the Spaniards even more. I'm not only learning English, but also Spanish. Nice! I can imagine it's really difficult to learn, I had to learn French, it happens. I can imagine it's so difficult, though, learning two languages at the same time. I mean, I'm just in communities where Spanish, English, and Portuguese speakers are in, like, the same areas, and I'm already confusing words. Like, I keep confusing, like, the suffix that Portuguese and Spanish users use to, like, say a tiny version, like in Spanish it's ito, but in Portuguese it's ino, right? French was torture for me, I can imagine. Oh my gods. Every time I think I can just casually learn French on the side of things, I remember the word wazoo, and I just decide, no, I will not be learning French for a while. I will not be learning French until it is my only language focus. Because I will just get so frustrated with how nothing is pronounced the way that it's read, the way that it's spelled. Let's see, can I get, like... Let's zoom out a bit, see how this looks. I think we get a third tone in the shadow. Maybe a little bit red. Let's see what this looks like in here. A bit too dark, actually. Let's lighten it up a little bit. No, that's still too dark. That's still too dark. Okay, okay. We're starting to get there. Oh! I have all the emoticons from Russian streamers except one. Just this one I got on the English stream. Nice. Nice. Beep, 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 beep. Beep, beep, beep. We vibe here, we vibe, we have a good time, we have a good time. Woo! Alright. Oh yeah, this is coming together. This is gonna be good. I'm self-taught in 3D sculpture. I also draw, well, however, only draw from the stain. Nice, that's really cool. That is really cool that you're completely self-taught. I'm a 3D sculptor, it's logical that I know a little bit about drawing from a spot. Yeah, totally. That totally is something that is an important skill for a 3D sculptor to have. Will you stop doing that? Stop randomly just zooming out. There we go, there is that. Sorry, y'all, I'm getting so focused on this again. So focused. When I was still studying, it was a long time ago, we had a German language. I forgot everything in German. No, that is totally understandable. I used to know, I used to be very conversational. Is that a word? That's not the right word. I was at a conversational level in, American Sign Language, because I had a lot of deaf friends at the time. But, over the years, I have completely forgotten everything except, like, thank you and Merry Christmas. I've completely forgotten how to say everything in sign language. It was so long ago. I would have hoped I remembered more, but I guess that's just what happens when you aren't practicing a language actively, you know? I was interested in English, not German. Understandable. Understandable. Pick up an eraser. Okay. I only know 3 things in German, and one is the word bitch. No, that is so real. That's so real. I only just noticed that you changed the color of your name. Oops. You're still Tubbo. I get thrown off when people change the color of their name. Shoop. Zoop. Oh, here we go. There we go, there we go. And I only know the numbers in German up to 5. That's kind of how I am with Japanese. I know how to count, I know how to say thank you, and I know how to say what the fuck. And what the fuck is in Japanese is entirely because there was this running joke with me and my roommates where one of our roommates is really good at Japanese as well as a couple of other languages. I don't know how he's so good in so many languages, but he also has a very strong southern accent, that like American southern accent, you know, the cowboy type accent. And he's always really struggling to fight against it. He's pretty good at pronouncing, like, words in other languages with the right, like, accent and not using the southern accent, but it's really funny because we had this long-running, joke in the house where we would say Japanese words with a really, really strong southern accent, because Japanese and an American southern accent really does not mesh well, right? Like, nani desu ka becomes nani desu ka? And it's so stupid, it sounds so ridiculous, but it's so funny to us. And that's everything. That's all I remember from the time. Yeah, that's understandable. It's just one of those things, when you're not, like, actively practicing a language, you just kind of forget how to speak it. Like, your brain only has so much room for words and things like that. We get the vibes from the Stardew soundtrack. I can understand Amesy when she speaks Welsh, so progress. That is crazy good progress. I can't understand Amesy when they speak normal English. I mean, Star just speaks rapid fire. She's like a goddamn auction announcer or some shit. I'll probably throw off what I drew and what I liked. Nice! But genuinely, being able to understand Amesy speaking Welsh is such a flex. That's such a flex. The fact Welsh is my country's language, too. Oh, cool. That's very cool. That's so wicked. Not there. We do it a little bit right there. And I think a little right here. Yes, yes, yes. Very cool, very cool. Very nice, very nice. A little right there, a little right there. Let's zoom out, see what it looks like. Ooh, it looks so good! It looks so... Oh my god, so let's just see the progress, because I went from that to that. It's so much better. Oh my gods. Oh my gods. I've never heard of such a language. I don't know enough. Welsh is a really cool language. How... Bruh. Tubbo. Tubbo. Please. Oh my gods. Alright. Oh yeah, I think I'm good. I think I'm done with that. Or nuke it, that is always an option. Oh my gods. Look at them! Los huevitos! Look at them! So should I judge, or... Ugh. Why does my shoulder hurt from walking? Why is my shoulder sore from walking? That doesn't seem like the way the human body should work. Ugh. I just need to stretch for a little bit. Oh, my shoulder is so sore. Oh, I know why. Because I was carrying my over-the-shoulder bag, so it was putting weight on my shoulder. That's stupid. That's so stupid. Why is the human body like this? Why does my upper back hurt when I walk? Why does my upper back hurt because I walked for too long? Shouldn't my legs be the things that are sore? I'm just gonna work out my shoulder a little bit. Now you can proudly say hello in Russian and no one will understand. Yes! Yes! More individual words from languages I don't know under my belt. I love this. I love just collecting words from different languages. I can smell my girl leaves prison, stop getting arrested entirely. You know, that is always an option. Oh. Everyone else should also stretch with me. But yeah, I have not talked at all about the things that I wanted to talk about this stream, because oh my god, so much has happened in my life the past couple of weeks. First of all, positive changes. I have talked about on this channel how I am disabled. I won the fucking lottery with my new doctor. I am so lucky with this new doctor. Let me just run down all of the reasons why I'm so lucky with this doctor. I mean, anyone who's dealt with especially the American medical system knows that once I went to a Korean Discord server and went to their voice room and I did not dare turn on the microphone. After all, no one will understand me anyways. Such is the curse. Such is life. That sucks. But anyone who's dealt with, like, especially the American healthcare system will know that dealing with doctors, especially when you're disabled, it's absolute hell. Absolute hell. And I thought that this was gonna be a bust too, because I agreed to have a, like, person who was in training talk to me before the doctor talked to me. And I was like, oh yeah, I've had these headaches since I've been, like, a very small child, and they told me that if it continued, I needed to go to neurology. And they told me this when I was like 10, and it's a decade later, and I need to go to neurology at this point because they've only gotten worse. And this, like, student doctor was like, well, people of your age, and was misgendering me and things like that. People of your age who are of the gender you were born as, it is very common for you to have migraines and headaches. And I was just staring at her like, I didn't say that I was complaining about the occasional migraine. I'm saying that I've had these migraines for as long as I could remember, and previous doctors have all told me, yeah, this is weird, you should do something about this. I don't understand anything. What is it about? What this is about? But it's very interesting. More precisely, I can't understand what's going on. So Misha, sans the lazy skeleton there, is just making references to a Minecraft server. You know. Yeah. That's pretty much what's going on. Don't worry about it. Don't even worry about it. Nothing they are saying is like a real thing. They're just referencing things. Oh, I need to stretch so much. But yeah, so I was a little bit nervous when this student doctor, not the actual doctor, when the student doctor, clearly then this concerns the Minecraft server. You would be surprised. You would be surprised. I feel like Minecraft servers of all kinds are just always bound to end up being the most chaotic things ever, housing several Geneva Conventions violations and things like that. I will always understand the word Minecraft. There we go, my man. My man, we gotta understand. The common language is Minecraft. The huevitos is the common language. So yeah, this I was really nervous when this student doctor had come in, but when the actual doctor came in, she immediately was like, I told her that I was trans, and immediately she was like, oh cool, you are trans, and I have a couple of diagnoses from other doctors, so because the diagnoses you have are related to hormones and things like that, I can possibly get you covered with the insurance of saying that it's not of saying like going on hormones and these testosterone is not gender affirming care, but is actually a treatment for your condition. In Russia, there is a meme and there are words like, Minecraft is my life, and the child says it in a squeaky voice. That's amazing. Love that. So this doctor immediately was just like, oh, you're trans, so let's see what we can do to get you on hormones, because it's not only just something that I said would make my life better, but she was like, it would actually improve your conditions. Because for those of you who don't know, I got diagnosed with PCOS, which is a condition that affects like hormonal production. If you give a small child Monster Energy, what could happen? I should test that. Don't test that. But I have been diagnosed with PCOS. It's one of the only, like, official diagnoses that I'm not waiting for, because it finally happened. But what PCOS is that it affects hormone production. So, I got my brain scrambled. So it affects things like insulin, estrogen, and testosterone. All of those things my body is not the best at producing. And the cure for most people who have it, they go on estrogen, because that's the kind of hormones that they want to be the primary, like, sex characteristics in their body, right? Most people who have this are people who are cisgender women. But in the case of trans people, like myself, it can actually be better to go on testosterone, because your body is actually already more ready to accept testosterone than it is estrogen. And the problem is just that your body doesn't produce enough of the hormones in of itself. So it's kind of like menopause type shit. So this doctor, immediately pretends to understand everything. It's okay. I'm talking about shit that even English speakers probably won't fully understand. We love you, Misha, even if you don't understand. Alright, what was I saying? What the fuck was I saying? But yeah, this doctor immediately saw that I was trans, saw that I had PCOS, and was like, are you interested in going on testosterone? And when I was like, absolutely, but I absolutely need insurance to fully cover it. And I'm pretty sure that my insurance doesn't. She instantly started working with me of like, okay, here are the insurance loopholes that we can try and exploit because you have PCOS as well. You know, there's some of the things that we can try and do. So that was awesome. And she was also talking about how she knows the people at the gender clinic and talks about, I love you, Misha. But I don't know how, but at least you know something. It's okay, it's okay. And yeah, this doctor was talking about how much she was familiar with the people who work at gender clinic. She has other trans patients and has gotten them through with gender affirming care all the time, and they love it. Let's go, trans people! Woo! Yeah! But even, it wasn't just that. Because, first of all, I live in a very conservative town, and I have very shitty insurance, and my insurance dictates what kind of doctors I can get. So I was gonna be lucky to just get any kind of doctor that was not transphobic. You know, any kind of doctor that was accepting of me. But this specific doctor is such a great ally. And it doesn't even stop there, because she's not just a transit ally, but also she is disabled herself and has the exact same diagnoses as me. She has PCOS, she has ADHD, and she has Ehlers-Danlos syndrome. And to clarify, I don't have a official diagnosis for Ehlers-Danlos syndrome yet, but it is highly suspected by my doctors, both current and past. So, that is a huge win of having a doctor that not only knows a lot about my disabilities. Well, this is my first stream where I'm sitting next, and it's not a Russian stream. That's awesome. So yeah, not only is this doctor just familiar with my disabilities, she has them herself, so she's not gonna disregard when I say, hey, something's fucky about here. She's just like, I know exactly what you're talking about. This is the pain meds that work for me. Let's test to see if your liver's strong enough for it. Which, I need to call that doctor back to be able to get those pain meds, because I finally did my labs, and from what I can tell, my liver is beefy as all hell, so I can go on those absolutely wild pain meds. Doctor bursts into the room wearing high heels covered in rainbow sprinkles. Love that, love that. We love a doctor who's just a great ally. We love the ally doctor. Stream about how an English person and a Russian person met on the stream, and we talked for an hour and 30 minutes. That's awesome. That's so cool. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, because you have been here since the start of the stream, Misha. It's so cool. That is so cool. So yeah, I absolutely won the fucking lottery when it came to this doctor. Completely won the lottery. Absolutely insane. I'm your first Russian. Yeah! The Bones fans, the garden has infiltrated Russia. Avatar: The Last Gender Bender. My gods. Yeah, funny thing about that is that the really funny thing is that with my PCOS diagnosis, so, the definition of intersex is anyone who doesn't cleanly fit into the typical definitions of a binary sex, right? So you have to have your physical anatomy, your genetics, and your hormones all line up in the same kind of sex to be I think you still need to. I think you still need to learn to speak Russian for now. This is useful. Yeah. Oh fuck, what was I saying? But like, intersex people, they have all three. The average person who is not intersex has all three of their. I am wording this wrong. People who are not intersex, they have all of their sex characteristics, primary and secondary, all in like one column of the 2-column thing, right? Intersex people have one or more of those things shuffled around. So either their anatomy is kind of in the middle, not really one or the other, or they have hormones that are more aligned to the opposite sex than the one that their anatomy or genetics say they should be. They had sex on the crafting table, oh my gods. Or they have something weird with their genetics where everything presents as like female, but they have XY chromosomes or some shit like that. It's highly contested because there's a lot of reasons why it's contested, but PCOS, as a hormone condition, technically falls under the intersex umbrella, which I think is really, really fascinating as a person who is non-binary. This means that, quite technically speaking, I am cisgender non-binary. I didn't know that you could write such a thing here. Hold up, who made me gay? I just think that's so fascinating. That after all this time, I am technically intersex. It's just so funny. Like, even physically, the fucking transphobes can't come after me because I am not going against my own biology. I am quite literally expressing myself in line with my biology, not in line with what I was assigned at birth, but biologically, I am not a woman, and nor am I a man. And I will remain an immature bub. Ugh. Which I think that's so fucking funny. Another thing that happened, so I had recently got a therapist that I really liked. The therapist was also queer, and we connected really well, and there was a lot of reasons why I really liked her. But the thing is that I was going in this place that was, like, with my insurance free, and as I mentioned before, my insurance is not great. So I get there for therapy, like a little over a week ago, and I'm like, hey, I have a 2 o'clock with this person, and the person at the desk is just like, oh, they don't work here anymore. Excuse me? The fuck you mean my therapist doesn't work here anymore? When did this happen? And she was running around like, oh, it was like a month ago. Actually, it was more like 2 weeks ago, 3 weeks ago. No, it was actually just a couple of days. Regardless, why the fuck wasn't I told that my therapist doesn't work here anymore? You know what? Fuck the birth assigned genders. Real. No genders assigned at birth. The genders are what I assign, based on purely vibes. Assigned at birth? No. Gender assigned at bones. This is so stupid. What the fuck was it? Oh yeah, my therapist ghosting me. So, what happened is that my therapist just doesn't work there anymore. I still don't know the full story, but like, thank God I'm not going to therapy for like abandonment issues, because Jesus Christ, imagine if you were like going to bones shall decide your fate. We had a lot to talk about. We do. I have so much to talk about. I'm not even through like 3 of the sticky notes I've got here. Not even halfway through. But like, imagine you go to therapy for like abandonment issues or some shit, and you go in, the first session is really good, you really like this therapist, and then you go in for your second session and they just did not tell you that they don't work there anymore. They didn't tell you they don't work there anymore. They are not telling you, they're not helping you get rescheduled, nothing. The therapist just drops off the face of the fucking earth. Can you imagine? Like, the jokes write themselves there. I could not make a joke better than that. The main problem is that I didn't understand most of the time. Maybe I could understand a little, of course. That's alright. I love the little guy. The little guy. Yes. I'm getting referred to an LGBT support group. That's awesome! Congratulations! That's so sick. Yeah, I figured I would just share that because I think that's so funny. But I got a new therapist after that. This one didn't ghost me, and I was listening to Jort Storm on the way to therapy. And it was very funny. Another thing to fucking talk about, the reason why I didn't stream last week, I went to a fucking drag show, and that was fucking wicked. Okay, I went to more than a drag show. The actual night of it, I was going to the movies. I don't want to say the name of the movie, because I don't want to violate the SAG-AFTRA strikes. Therapist fucking evaporates into atoms, for real! For real! But yeah, the week and a half or so leading up to this drag show, I was working on making the box from the last like scene of Generation Loss, and I need to get some good like pictures and shit like that of it. But I will totally send the pictures into the Discord when I do get good pictures. But like, I'm so proud of it. It looks so good. Like I went so hard on the rust painting. Absolutely insane. I loved it so much. It was so much fun to make. Though I did go a little bit insane making it. I did go just a little bit insane. How much longer will the stream be interesting? I'm sorry that I can't understand. Still waiting for Gen Loss Founders Cut for real. Honestly, I need the Founders Cut so that I can show Generation Lost to my friends who are too easily distracted to watch live streams, right? I have a lot of friends who do not have the stamina to watch a live stream because they just get the things wind down for just a little bit, just a little too soon, and then they lose interest and go to something else, and they don't get their interest back, right? I need to be able to... I need the Founders Cut so that I can show this to my friends who love horror and love internet horror and these fun little creative projects, but they can't watch streams, right? So I'm waiting so fucking patiently. Remember when Ranbu said, like, when the first generation came off, that it was just gonna be, like, 2 weeks before the Founders Cut? Yeah, this is gonna be another Ranbu Bakes a Cake too, isn't it? My time knows. Don't share times in chat, please. Don't share times in chat, please. It just clogs up the chat. Yeah. Thank you. Ugh. But yeah, I went a little bit insane. I don't think I went, like, actually insane, but, like, I definitely looked the part. I was making this fucking medieval torture device saw trap looking thing, and I had, like, still had, like, purple smears on my face under my eyes from the movie we went to, because I got all dressed up for it in cosplay. Real quick closet cosplay, and I had, like, paint smeared on my face. I had random scratches and bruises all over my body from God's nowhere. I just kept getting bruised and scratched and burned and all these different things. And I think I'll go to bed, but I'll be back. You have a good sleep. Have a good sleep. We'd love to have you here. Good night. There's meant to be a new generation Lost Generation, I think. Pretty sure it's called the Lost Field Incidents from what I saw. I thought it was Gen Zero. Because the Lost Field Incident was the original name of Gen Lost before it became Gen Lost, right? I may be wrong about that. I may be very wrong about that. I haven't kept up fully with the Generation Lost news. Regardless, I'm excited to see what happens next. I'm excited to see what comes next with Generation Lost. But yeah, I went a little bit. I wish you a pleasant stream, and I wish you a pleasant sleep. Good night, Misha. Have a good sleep. I went a little tiny bit crazy when I was making this. I mean, I was working like 14-hour days straight, non-stop, just... Feeling a little bit insane, cutting out all these tiny fucking triangles to make the spikes. Oh my god, it was certainly a project. But you know, I love these kinds of things. I love these kinds of things. Russian for now, so that I can leave proudly knowing you have learned one more word in Russian. Yes! Here, let's make it 2 words. How do I say bye or good night? Russian. Good night. Let's see. Good night is... I gotta listen to it. Spokojnej noche. Spokojnej noche. I don't think that I'm pronouncing that right. I don't think I'm pronouncing it right, but it's like... Spokojnej noche. I am not pronouncing this right. I'll look it up later. How sweet it sounds. How sweet it sounds. Have a good night, Misha. But yeah, I was getting ready for the... Good night to you too. Alright. I was making this box for a Halloween drag show, and it was so fucking fun, let me tell you. A lot of the drag shows are always a blast. I would love to promote the drag performers in it, but it's a very localized group, and I do not want to dox myself. So unfortunately, I can't promote them at this time. Ooh, hiccups. Need some water. A little bit of water. I will definitely come back and we will communicate again. Yes! I would love if you came back. That would be incredible. So, drag shows are always at least a little bit unhinged, you know? Like, they usually have a mix of, here we have a very artistic number, one that's very much representative of the queer experience, and here we have one of zombie ratatouille or some shit. This Halloween show was certainly more on the unhinged side of things. Definitely on the unhinged side of things. Like, let me just go kind of... Bye, Misha. Bye, Misha. Like, let me just run down a few of the numbers that were in this show. We had the fucking, one of the very first number was a drag king, who's one of my friends out of drag, but a drag king who just made an entire Transformers outfit out of cardboard and was like Transformer, putting the trans in Transformer. And the song was Gas, Gas, Gas. And this guy, he had so little mobility in the outfit, so he was kind of shuffling around the stage and the audience and just gas, gas, gas blasting. It was so funny. It was so fucking funny. And that was the first number. That was the very start of this show. And, like, the next one after that was one of the funniest ones, in my opinion. The next one after that, was a queen who dressed up as an abandoned Tamagotchi. And the song was All By Myself. You know, she was all like, don't wanna be all by myself. Don't wanna be all by myself. But, like, it's just that was the song. And this Tamagotchi, the outfit did not have arms. It wasn't like an anthropomorphized Tamagotchi or anything like that. It was just a straight up Tamagotchi. Her entire body was encased in this pink thing of the Tamagotchi. Let me get find a picture of it. Do I have the pictures? Do I have the picture of the Tamagotchi? Did I get it? Did I get the pictures? I don't think I got many pictures of just the Tamagotchi. Oh, I did get one! I did get one. Okay, I'm sending it to the Discord. Where is media? There it is. We love queer art. Like, that was the actual costume. I sent it in the Discord's media channel. Bonk da bones. No, I can't believe you would do this to me, Tubbo. I can't believe you'd do this to me. Oh my gods. I'll never recover. But yeah, that was like one of the second numbers in the entire show of just the Tamagotchi. And here's the thing. About halfway through the number, a Furby came out of the green room. Someone in a Furby mask came out, and it was like a romance between this abandoned Tamagotchi and a Furby. I think I got pictures of the Furby too. It was so funny. Take a look at them! The Tamagotchi. And the abandoned Tamagotchi and the Furby, truly a love for the Asians. It was so fucking insane. And then there was another one that was, I really need more nukes noted. Oh my gods. And then there was another one. This one was cool because it was one of my friend's solo debuts in drag. And he dressed up as Twink Lightning McQueen. Welcome back, I'm scared. Welcome back to me talking about the drag show. Welcome back to me saying fucking Lightning McTwink. Such great, fantastic timing. Fantastic timing. Oh my god. Yeah, I'm scared. I'm talking about a drag show that I went to last weekend. I'm sorry, Lightning McTwink? Yup. Yeah, welcome back. Welcome back. Yeah, one of my friends had his solo drag debut as a yassified Lightning McQueen, and everyone kept calling him Lightning McTwink. Everyone kept calling him Lightning McTwig. And the best part was that the actual song of the number that he was this Lightning McTwig to was a fucking Nickelback song. And I just think that's so incredible. Like, I love queer art. We love queer art in this house. There is, if y'all ever have the chance to go to, like, your local drag performers, do it. Absolutely do it. It's the most fun that you'll have all month, week, year. I don't know. I was just coming to scream about the lore. Oh my gods. Oh my gods. Okay, here's the thing. I personally do not care about spoilers. Because, like, it's impossible to watch it all in one sitting with the QSMP. I don't know if everyone else in the chat is okay with spoilers, though. That is the only thing. And since it just happened, I think we'll wait a minute. As of next stream, you will be able to ramble all you want about the lore that happened today. And you're free to do so in the Discord. But, like, give it a little spoiler warning, alright? I don't care about spoilers. I'm scared. Feel free to ramble about it in the Discord. Just put it in spoilers for people who want the spoilers, you know? Alright. But yeah, this was such a fun drag show. You're appreciated a lot, and I know you want to blow shit up. Gotcha.
Yeah. Yeah, I'll put it in practice later.
Nice. Good to know, because I definitely want to know what's happening. I'm definitely, after this stream, like, we're gonna raid and run and just immediately go and chat to people who are actually watching it. Run to the QSMP Discord and be like, what happened? Or just watch... Charlie was live today, right? I can watch Charlie's VOD. Ugh, Charlie's always fun to watch on his streams. I remember the clip of Tanya calling himself a twink. Oh, gods. Hello? Okay, it's not for me. I live on such a remote fucking street. I get, like, thrown off whenever anyone drives by. It's like, who are you and what are you doing? You know? But yeah, this was such a fun drag show. I love going to the drag shows in general because it's such high energy. I think easily my favorite number, one of my friends did a number to Living Dead Girl where, they did drag of Tiffany from Bride of Chucky, and it was this whole thing, like, it started with the performer doing, like, motions over the Chucky doll, like, oh, bringing him back to life, and, like, when the first drop of the song happened, she just stood up and kicked the doll to the side, right, and just started walking around like the fucking queen of the place. It was the best number. I loved it so much. It was so good. I love going to these drag shows. Hopefully one day both I and the actual drag performers are big enough in our respective circles that I can, like, boost them on the channel without doxing myself. Cause that would be so cool. I really want this person to go to, like, get on Dragula or something like that. I think it would be so sick. And let me tell you, if these people, if any of these performers ever go on, like, places out of state to perform, y'all are gonna be the first to know. I'm gonna be boosting that shit so hard because they are fucking incredible performers. But yeah, I had a lot that happened over the past couple of days. Or past couple of weeks. A lot has happened. I'm also trying to get back into playing Pokemon Go. It's just a good motivation for me to walk around more. You know? Because, like, I live in a very small town. There is not very often things happening in the town that encourage me to leave the house. But, like, I still need something to motivate me to leave. I don't just go out and walk around for no reason. It feels really weird, and I don't know what to do with myself, you know? But yeah, there was a lot that happened. Woo! The hair looks so good. I love it. Ah! Okay, I'm gonna go down here and add another layer. Do it around non-public spaces. Twitch, this is a joke. Yeah, definitely a joke, Twitch. Definitely a joke. Definitely a joke. In a video game, in Minecraft. Pokemon Go should get a rebrand. Yeah, I think so. Or, oh. I really like Pokemon Go as it is. Anyone remember the, like, first week after Pokemon Go came out? I think that was the closest the world that anyone has ever been to world peace. That was definitely the closest the world got to world peace. There was so many people just out and about playing Pokemon Go. Pokemon Go touch some grass. That's literally what the game is. The game is literally making you go touch grass. You can't play it if you're standing still. I'm so happy that I went to play Pokemon Go, though, because it was like... I was, fuck, what was I saying? Ah! What was I saying? Oh, yeah, I was so happy I played Pokemon Go, though. There was a lot of interesting people downtown, but I think I ignored most of them, and I'm not gonna talk about most of them on stream. I did see the fucking Flat Earth guy again. So, there is this guy that's in my town. He's a local legend. No one likes him, but everyone likes to see him, you know? Because he drives around in this big fucking truck that all of it, the entire truck is painted with, like, this shitty acrylic paint that's, like, and it has all of these things like, NASA's a hoax, flatearth.com, they know you're stupid, the earth is flat, all of this shit. It's the Flat Earth car. Everyone knows what it is. You walk into this town and say anything about the Flat Earth guy, everyone knows who you're talking about instantly. Recently, there's also been this guy who, to counter the Flat Earth guy, did this whole, I found a Pokemon in my bedroom, it's confusing to me, I still can't figure out how. It wriggled in from the window. That's what it is. But, like, everyone knows this guy is the Flat Earth trucker. The Flat Earth trucker. And recently there's been a counter to it, of someone is going around in a car that is, boosting the NASA website and saying that the Earth is round and all of these things. I really want to make a bumper sticker. It's such a niche thing, but I want to make a bumper sticker with the Flat Earth truck and the Round Earth truck facing each other, with Neil Cicerega dressed as a priest in the middle. It's the two trucks. They're forbidden love. They need to get married. The queer trucker. Ugh. It's so funny. There was also a kitten downtown, and I got to say hi to the kitten. He was an orange cat, and his name was Apricot, and he was fucking adorable, and he kept trying to run up to me, and he had that, like, kitten run, where it's so clumsy, and uncoordinated, and the tail is just straight up is going, like, straight up, and is just, but bounding forward and tumbling over, and it was so fucking cute. Rainbow Transformer. Oh, this cat was so fucking cute. But yeah, it was a lot of fun. It was a lot of fun. Oh, I can't wait to go and catch up on all the lore that happened today. I was so upset when I saw fucking Forever's tweet that was like, oh, on November 2nd, see you then. And I was like, that's my fucking stream day. God damn it. It's so hard to be a streamer sometimes. It's so hard to have this job. It's so difficult. I call it a job. This isn't a job. I don't make any money from this. I wish I did. It'd be cool to make money from this. It's one of the reasons why I'm making a shop. I am definitely going to be making at least these little guys, the huevitos here, into stickers. I swear to God, I'm the cat whisperer because a cat tried following me home. I feel that. I feel that. That's just the cat distribution system at work. I kind of got to piss, so I'm gonna really quickly get some, like, copyright-free music. How about Q and to Q, and let's do that much. Okay, I'm gonna kick up the. I would have taken it. No, you can't take the kitty. That's someone's cat. All right, I'm gonna kick up the music for y'all, and I'm gonna go piss. I will be right back. Have fun.
This is my office and my beat laboratory. Beat lab, beat lab, beat 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 lab, beat lab, beat lab, beat 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 lab, beat lab, beat 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 lab, beat lab, beat lab, beat 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 beat. Yeah, I play computer, Apple IIe, first-person shooter. Yeah, a musical machine. This animal's programmable. The notes are on the screen. The music machine.
Music machine? How does it work?
Very simple. Watch. You put something in it, and a song comes out. This is my office and my laboratory. That isn't true. It's more of an allegory. At 2 p.m., I'm always watching Maury. This is my office, and the beats are predatory. Yeah. I play computer, Apple IIe, first-person shooter, yeah! A musical machine, this animal's programmable, the notes are on the screen, yeah! I play computer, Apple IIe, first-person shooter, yeah! A musical machine, this animal's programmable, the notes are on the screen, I play computer, 386, first-person shooter, yeah! A musical machine, this animal's programmable, that's how we live the dream!
bathroom. I'm just gonna go and refill my water real quick. Okay, I'll be back.
I'd blame it on the person that nobody knows I am. I look into my eye holes, what do I see? Look into my eye holes, what do you see? I look into my eye holes and what do I see? A handsome motherfucking looking back at me, a mask of my own face. I'd wear that. I'd wear that. I'd wear that mask of my own face. I'd wear that. I'd wear that.
I'm back now. I'm back. Alright. Empty bladder, fill cold water, and I've got some sugar. I've got some candy.
Hot take. I actually enjoy the pumpkin candy corns. I know. It's quite a bold statement to make right there. Ugh. Tell me what you see. I am back now. Man, I'm so excited for the egg event on a win for Plant Bones. Absolutely. I'm so excited for the egg event on Saturday. Hot take candy corn is delicious. Thank you! Like, not all of it is the best. And just like any candy, you can't eat it completely back to back on end for hours, but make sure to share the stream so you be nice. Thank you. Yes, boost the Plant Bones name. Spread it to the four corners of the earth. I'm gonna leave the last song to play too, because the last song of the break to play too, because we enjoy Lovejoy in this house. Real love enjoyers. Yeah. There we go. Gotta enjoy that pumpkin candy corn. Ah. Live, laugh, love, joy. So real. That's so real. I still think it's funny that Wilbur was like, hey guys, if you get the normal people things on the charts in a week, I'll consider doing a QSMP stream. And it took literally 3 hours to get it #1 on the UK charts. Lovejoy fans are just a different breed entirely. You've never tried candy corn? Holy fuck. Well, now is the time to try it. I mean, you got all the discount candy on sale right now because it's 2 days after Halloween. I gotta go and raid my local Walmart for fucking the, what is it, the like Cadbury candy coated chocolates. So good. All the Bones enjoyers need to take all the Halloween enjoyers in general, take their yearly pilgrimage down to your local grocery stores and raid them of the discounted candy. This looks very good. I think it's time. To add some little bitty details. Which one is it that? Or that I've been using? I think it's that one. Alright. One thing I love is chocolate. So real. That's so real. Why is money so important? I wish for the bartering system to be reintroduced, honestly. I mean, there's communities online you can do for a bartering system. There are totally those communities that exist. I'm a part of some of them. It's stuck in my teeth. Yeah. Man, can I steal stuff? Alright. Twitch, this is entirely a joke. This is only in a video game, of course. But, Tubbo, if it's a chain, it's free reign. This is entirely hypothetical, but I think there's a bit more nuance to stealing being a bad thing, you know? There's a bit more nuance. Like, there are cases where if people are stealing food... Yes, this is a joke. This is entirely a joke. But I'm just saying. Alright. Fuck, I was talking about something. What the fuck was I talking about? I completely forgot what I was talking about. Chocolate, and you know, nukes. Chocolate, I think easily, the best chocolate, like the best, like, name brand chocolate, is Reese's. 100%. I've been so nervous to eat any Reese's this Halloween season, though, because of those fucking videos that kept cropping up of people finding maggots in Reese's, and I was like, oh, my favorite candy. But, oh, worm. I do not want to eat worm. Nodding, yes. I love these pumpkin candy corns, but they get so stuck in your teeth, it's hard to talk around them. Ah! Sir, I cannot bail you out if you go to jail. You know, you gotta establish that with your friends. If you got friends who are prone to getting arrested, you gotta establish when you can and can't pay bail. Ah, so fucking stuck in my teeth. I need to save this for after stream when I don't have to worry about talking. No, don't nuke the jail. Gotta get it out from my teeth. I think I'm good now to kind of keep talking. Though, Obscured, you were kind of interested in my SBI thing. Right? Someone needs to give me food money, then I'll forget this happened. That's so real. That's so real. We all need money. There's so many problems. I feel like a good 87% of the problems I have in life would be solved with money. Yes, I was very autistic. I love using autistic as, like, a description for yourself. It's such a silly thing. It's so silly. Ugh. I feel like autistic is starting to get the gay treatment that was a couple of years ago. Like both gay and autistic used to be used as, like, really negative things to describe people and things as, but it's started changing of, like, oh my god, that's so gay, is for a long time has been such a positive thing from the queer community, and I feel like the autistic community is doing the same thing, and I think it's so funny. But anyways, would you like to hear a little bit more? Because if you want it, I mean, only if you want it, but I could totally, like, read the first couple of scenes from this fic. Because I think it'd be silly. It's a little fun thing to do. No one is more autistic about this fanfiction than I am. Also, just for future reference, the name of this AU that I am making is called Fuck Your Greek Tragedy. For anyone who was curious. I will be talking about it so much in the future, especially this month, because it's NaNoWriMo. Will you stop? Calm down. Calm down, Jimmy. You don't need to zoom in and out. It's gonna start flashing, and people with epilepsy are gonna not be happy. I still got it fucking stuck in my teeth. Okay. A little better. But would that be something y'all are interested in? Particularly Obscured at this point, but because Obscured is the one who's so autistic as self-proclaimed over my AU. But if you would be interested in me reading out a little bit and like talking more about it on stream, I am very open to that. I can talk for so fucking long about Fuck Your Greek Tragedy. I've gotten so insane with this world building for this fic. Like, absolutely insane. I can't wait till I can, like, publish it. I need to finish, like, part 1 of it, or book 1 of it, or whatever I'm gonna call it, because it's just gonna be so fucking cool, and I need to info dump about it to as many people as possible. But also, like, the advantage of not posting any of this until I have the entire thing, like, written out means that I can post daily updates. No, I'll find money for bees. Where is the color of... What color are Tallulah's signs? I think I can do something kind of like the color of her signs for the bubble that goes around her. You know? Tallulah. Signs. What signs does she use? It's the, like, magenta color. Oh my god, it's like... It's too purple there. Maybe a little bit more of the pink, but I don't want it to be, like, totally clashing. What's this? That's way too small of a brush. A little bit less saturated to fit with the kind of... Oh. little bit more pink into it. There's a color for tallulah. Very nice, very nice. I was gonna try and figure out how to do the drop shadows, but for now I'm just gonna do this. Maybe I'll look into it after stream of how to do drop shadows. I'm gonna make spam for dinner. Hurt me. The polar thing gets a knife. Ooh, be careful with that. Be very careful. Be careful with opening cans with a knife. Eat the knife. Don't eat the knife. That's a bad idea. Unless you're a professional sword swallower, don't eat the knife. My roommate will help me open it later. Nice, nice. That's good, that's good. Very good. Just do a little bit more of that. Very nice, very nice. Let's do back with this. So that's there. Sorry, I'm starting to get quiet again. Getting focused. Gonna finish it. And album stuck in a box. Suffer. Sorry, Tempo. The Tubox. The Tubox becomes real. I can't believe this. I don't know why I zoomed in so much to make these. That can be a little bit bigger. I honestly think I'm gonna get rid of that. Maybe I'll work on it again, but like turn the opacity way down and shit. Man, I can't wait till after stream when I can go and like and catch up on all the lore. Because my gods. Do I want these like pouch lines for Tallulah, or is it she's more like a I think I'm gonna move these to be for Cheyenne. Slime is still alive, I think. Is he? Oh my god, he is. Damn. Oh yeah, it's definitely more of a Cheyenne type mark. The boy is excited. Can confirm slime is still alive. Nice. I'm gonna select this guy again. It's weird that it's coming from a void, so maybe like... Yeah, that's a lot better. That's a lot better. There's the boy. There's the lad. Cheyenne is adorable, though. I know! I love the design! I love my own... Is it rude to say that not rude, but like, full of myself to say that I love my designs of these guys? Gonna make dinner, roommate open the spam. Nice. W roommate. But I do, I love my Cheyenne Tallulah designs. Tallulah? It's more like... almost like water ripples, right? Fran, can we adopt Cheyenne? Aren't Rambu and Tubbo both technically godparents to Cheyenne? Like, I feel like I remember that. I mean, obviously Tubbo is. Obviously Tubbo is. He's on the QSMP and is the godfather. But like, I remember on like a random Phil stream, Rambu being in the chat and them talking about how Rambu and all of the other Sorry members are also godparents to Cheyenne. So technically, technically, he is still your god kid. This needs to be quite smaller. So let's... Don't fight Phil. Don't fight Phil. What is the sound that what is it that sound that it makes like a... No, that's not what I wanted to do. Da 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 da. Boom 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 boom. La 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 la. Is this right? Tallulah looks like the Amazing Digital Circus character. I don't know why. You know what? I can see it, and I'm gonna take that as a compliment because the Amazing Digital Circus has some fantastic character designs, just absolutely incredible character designs. Honestly, I think this third one needs to go like here. And this guy move out the way. Right? Right there? Or a Deltarune character. See, these are just amazing compliments because both Amazing Digital Circus and Deltarune have just amazing character designs. Like, so fucking good. Select, deselect. Yes. Wonderful. There's Tallulah. Either one is good, to be fair. They are. They are really good. Petition for Bones to make a qsmp fan game, lol. I don't know how I'd do that. Like, how would I do that? Like, do you mean like a visual novel or like a game? Because I am not a game designer by any stretch of the imagination. I'd like to be though. I have some really cool ideas for like video games. Two in particular. One is a horror game that's like digital horror. That's kind of inspired by those really weird games from like the 2000s where it was like Elsa and Anna Plastic Surgery Simulator. Those really fucking weird things. I think it would be really cool to make a horror game inspired by those, where it starts out like those things kind of normal, but it's like the text is just a little bit off. I mean, a visual novel would be cute. It would be cute. It would be so cute. But as you go through that game, like Doki Doki, kind of. Like, as you go through the game, it becomes, like, the, like, plastic surgery aspect of it is just turning this character more and more into, like, a monster-looking thing. And, like, commentary on, like, body image and things, and predatory plastic surgery and things like that. I think it'd be really cool. The other game that I have in mind is the polar opposite of every single vibe of that one, is doing a visual novel type thing that is structured like a dating sim and has like similar mechanics as a dating sim, but it's not a dating sim. So much as you're playing a changeling child who doesn't have a family, who comes across this party of adventures, like D&D adventures or something. And the game is where normal, like, dating sims would be like, who are you going to be in a romantic relationship with? No, in this one, it's who is going to be your parent. Which of these traumatized adventurers is going to adopt you? That's the game. I feel like there is definitely a market for that kind of thing, you know? Like, all of the characters in general have the kind of typical tropes you see when people write found family, like, shit. Like, you have the gruff dude who doesn't want to be a parent but finds himself really caring for the kid. You have your typical, like, Beans kicks your ass ASMR gone wrong. Amazing, yes. But like with all of these different like tropes, like you have the one gruff guy who doesn't want to be a parent and doesn't like you at first, but then goes the most attached if you follow his route. Or there's the guy who's like very typical dad energy of like glam rock Freddy type archetype of a dad. just the nicest guy ever. And there's like the person who is a like ancient forgotten eldritch god that's in hiding, and they have their whole storyline of being like of a whole storyline of like, oh, in their route you become the last of their followers, and they go at lengths to protect you, and they're like, this is my child now, yes. And or there's like a character who's like a punk older sibling more so than than a parent. That's always like giving you bad advice or good advice to do bad things. Definitely not gone sexual. Nope, not that. But like all of these different things, and it's like, hey, I have it written down somewhere. I can go in more detail. D&D Gone Found Family. Yeah, now we're talking. Now we're talking. Now you're speaking my language. Now we're speaking the same language of D&D Gone Found Family. I feel like that's every D&D party ever. Like, no matter who is playing, if it's a good group that's playing together, the whole point of D&D... What is even the point of D&D if you're not gonna find your fucking family? Queer wizard bands, homophobic people. Yes. Absolutely. Absolutely. But I think before any of that, I really want to finish writing Fuck Your Greek Tragedy, the fucking SBI fic that I'm working on. I think I'm ready to head out. Who is available to even Bruh, all the people that I normally raid aren't live. What is happening? What's going on? Is absolutely everyone watching the Ayo, hi Melbert. Oh, I'm sorry, Melbert. Such bad timing. I was about to end stream. But it's good to see you. It's still nice to say hi. I'm Melbert. It's going really good. It's going good. We had a good, 2-3 hour stream. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Melbert. I'm sorry. I'll probably be chatting more on the Discord today. I feel like talking about my fucking fan fiction, my SBI fic. Art looks awesome. Thank you. Thank you. I think this is, pretty much at a finished enough point to, what's the fucking word? Turn it into stickers. That's the thing. I want to get, a little bit of a background in and figure out how to do a drop shadow for posting it, but as far as making it into stickers, I think we're good to go. You're the one that drew my profile picture, right? What is your profile picture? You're also Melbert on the Discord, right? I'm gonna just go on over there real quickly. Oh wait, you're the fucking, little dude, right? Hold on. Pause, where is Melbert? Oh, is it the goober? Yes! Yes, I did! Oh, it's only my Twitch profile picture, that's why I can't see it. The goober, yes, I did the little goober. I loved the goober so much. It's so fun to goobify things. Could try and make masks design with that, actually. Okay, good. Thought so. Yes, that was me. I loved the goober. Was definitely my favorite part of that stream. Loved it so much. All right, but who the fuck is available to raid? Jesus Christ. I guess QSMP lore took over the entirety of Twitch. It's like I'm the only streamer in my little circle that's actually alive right now. Let's see, is there QSMP art streamers? Is there anyone streaming art for QSMP right now? No. Okay. I think, come on, is there someone? Is there anyone else? Oh, Starboy Blue is live. Okay, so that's who we can go and raid. So I'm gonna go ahead and start. Oh, I gotta reach over everything to get to the thingy. Ugh. So it's so. Alright. We are going to raid Starboy Blue. Everybody in the raid. Everybody hop in. We're gonna bop on over there. Bop, 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 bop to the top into the animation. Bop, 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 ba-da. Woo! Oh yeah, the outro music. Thank you for reminding me of the outro music. I don't know why I almost forgot the outro music again. Where is it? Where is it? Yes, 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 yes. Ed? Pause, wait. There we go. There's the outro music. I love this song so much. It's such a chill song. Alright. Everybody in the raid. I will see you all next week. I'm probably in the Discord too. If you have not already, go ahead and follow. When we hit that follow goal, the stream after that is going to be a cooking stream where I cook in roller skates. To spread the word. Spread the word, everybody. See you in the Discord, yeah. See y'all in the Discord. Goodbye. Bye.